Hello there. So I've been totally failing to do salvage missions for a long time, and I think I'm just starting to figure out what goes on with them. This here for the first time, I'm seeing a point of interest in space for a mission not marked for an SRV, and there it is. Mission required stuff. There it is, right there, about 600 kilometers above the surface of the moon that I was directed to. And I'd assumed that meant when my stuff was on the ground, but I couldn't find it down there. All the data beacons and whatever were all private or whatever, and I'd kind of put that on the back burner again. But here they are, and they're not even in orbit. They're falling toward the surface slowly, which has got me completely confused because I have no idea how to pick these things up. They're moving. You have to line yourself up with them, and as you get really close to them, they start getting really squirrely, because it gets very hard to stay aligned. And they bump. Yeah, that one just got destroyed. They bump into the side of the scoop, they get damaged, and when their health goes to zero, they blow up. And I blew up about 4 of them there. At this point, I've managed to pick up like 3 by dumb luck. I need 1 more to complete the set, and I'm going to destroy about 4 in a row. There's another one just blown up. And that's all there was in that. There's 1 more. I'm gonna try for him. We target him, then I'll skip past the several minutes of maneuvering. This is really frustrating. I was cursing the developers all through this. It's like, you people are assholes. Why are you doing this to me? This is insane. This is impossible. No, it's not impossible. It's not even hard, really, once you realize what's going on. That blew up another one. So that's all the cans that were in that point of interest. There's nothing to do but, I was going to go back to base. No, there's 1 more. Let me try that one. I'm going to blow that one up too. And, yeah, there he is. Yep, that's it. Made a desperate move, blew it right up. Okay. Now I'm all out of cans for this point of interest. Nothing to do but go back to the base and lift off again and hope there'll be another one. Lo and behold, there's one on the way back. Well, I feel like, what the hell? I've wasted half an hour on this already. Let me go ahead and try this one here. And get in there. And up to this point, I've tried getting under them and letting them fall towards me. I've tried flying at them from the side and moving sideways myself to match velocities. Neither one works worth a crap. And now I've had the sudden revelation. It suddenly occurred to me, what if I come at them from above? I'll follow them down, and that works. I'm really clumsy at it the first couple of times I try it, but that is the way to do it. You basically let them fall, and you fall right after them, right above them, and when you do it that way, their movement is relatively stabilized, and it's actually possible to scoop them up. I'm coming at this one a little bit from the side, but I'm letting him get ahead of me so I can fall in behind him. And yeah, this is actually doable. I mean, I don't know if I'm ever going to see another point of interest like this. Maybe they're all like this. I don't know, but like I said, the last salvage mission I had that was not marked for SRV, the shit was on the surface, and I had to use an SRV, which fortunately I had one. But not this time. This is the first time I've seen one of these salvage missions where the shit was actually in space. Well, I haven't actually tried that many, but it's interesting. I've been wanting to do the salvage missions because they do pay pretty well. Although I'm not convinced that they're a good deal, because it seems like it takes longer to do them than what it's really worth for what you get paid. I mean, it's just easier just to run cargo, really. I've fulfilled my mission at this point, but I've decided I'm going to scoop up 1 more of these, because I do have another one of these missions lined up. And I need 4 more for that, so I'm thinking, I can use the practice picking these up, and if I pick up another one, maybe it'll count toward the other mission. But it won't. It'll count toward the first mission, which I've already completed, which makes no sense to me whatsoever, but you can't argue with the game script. This is the way it's written. I have to go turn this shit in, and only then can I go back here and pick up more of this shit for the other mission? Well, what do you want? Okay. Still bumping the thing against the sides of this scoop, but I've sort of got it figured out at this point. You just have to move a little bit faster than it's falling, and it'll go right in there. Eventually. Yeah, I still haven't quite got it worked out. If it gets a little off center, you can just slow down a little bit, go back and try again. Yeah, I've already taken 5 points off of them, haven't I? It's actually easier than I'm making it look here. This is like the second time I've actually done it. Oh, there it is. Yeah. Oh well, I hope I get a chance to use that useless skill more than the one time, but who knows where I'll find these things the next time, man. Yeah, that's about it. Yeah, see here, I've got 5 of 4. I've got another one of these missions right next to this one, but that 5th one didn't go to that one. It went to the first one. Yep. Well, let me take it back to the home base, or whatever you want to call it. Where the place I got this mission from. And get back to that, and that'll be all for that. Well, there you go. That's more of this interesting game. God knows why I play it all day long like I do, but there it is. I have you.
4, 3, 2, 1, engage.